Hello, my name is Antonio Archer. I'm a 19-year-old software developer with experience in Linux, system administration, and DevOps. I love working with AI, and I love the idea that we can self-host our own AI and basically take what ChatGPT or Claude has and bring it home and use it on our own device. And that's what I created this app as. I created this app when I first started my job search, and I've been using it ever since, essentially. This is an end-to-end workflow. It connects to a bunch of APIs I wrote. For instance, this API for my professional site, this API from my resume, my site that hosts my resume, and it web scrapes LinkedIn. Then it takes all of this information and it feeds it into an AI agent. For this demonstration, I will be using Google Gemini because Gemini is a lot faster than my own self-hosted AI model. But for privacy and security, I would use an AI model running on my device. Now, this workflow can work automatically. It can work if I hit execute workflow, and it can work from a webhook inside of my application. But for this sake of purposes, we're going to be clicking execute workflow. Now, this workflow can also be updated on the fly without actually needing to touch any end. It can be updated inside of my job switch dashboard. Now, we can change search configurations, for instance. We can have multiple different configurations to find a bunch of different jobs. We can also delete and add new ones on the fly. The dashboard also has APIs built in for OpenAI, Gemini, OpenRouter, and Olama. So I can, for instance, ask Olama, hey, for this position, what will I need to learn in order to be a better employee? Or how to update my resume, or how to update my cover letter, or just to chat with this AI. I also can see any jobs that have been scraped, how good of a match they are, and it creates a basic cover letter, just as an example. It also lets me view it on LinkedIn, and I can edit any details manually if something isn't being caught. For instance, salary and job type aren't caught by the search. Now, this application has really helped me and automated my job search for me. I don't need to search for jobs anymore. This workflow does it for me. The only thing I really need to do is apply me. I need to take my expertise, update my cover letter, update my resume, and hit apply. That's the last step. And so the only thing I have left to do and any future improvements I will make to this workflow is probably going to be done on my front end. Now, this front end is hosted completely locally on my device, only accessible via VPN. Same with the database, which is Postgres. So I would need to create maybe a workflow or maybe just expose the VPN to create a browser extension. My idea for this is a browser extension that acts sort of like a password manager. You know how password managers will automatically fill in your email and password when trying to sign into a site? That's essentially what I would do for my job search dashboard. It will automatically fill in all of the repetitive information, for instance, my name, email address, phone number, date of birth, and it'll also have an AI assistant in my browser that could help. For instance, right now I'm using the Comet browser, a browser made by Perplexity. It's nice to be able to have AI constantly with me, for instance, but I don't want AI to always know which site I'm on, what I'm applying, me enter my phone number, God forbid a job application requires my social security number. That isn't secure. And AI searches can even be available to search engines. For instance, ChatGPT had that issue a while ago. I give AI a ton of data about myself, and it would be devastating to have that data leave my personal body. I can only imagine what that would mean for like an entity or a company. So being able to self-host an AI is genuinely amazing, and I would love to help I would love to help Seer with their AI troubles and seeing what solution will work best for their enterprise. Thank you.